Hello everyone, welcome to NvirWorld. This is an awesome project right here. We're going to get into this, a lot of good information about it and some things that you're going to be excited about. But before we get started, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research, due diligence. Don't invest in anything you're not willing to lose. Today we're looking at NvirWorld, and we have a lot of awesome things right here. We have a whole ecosystem with an NHub, Envir market, and the white paper, and some cool things to learn about, like what is an Innodex. We'll get into that in a second. But first, to break down everything that is in this, there's a P2E platform where assets can be traded freely, an auction house where you can go ahead and sell different NFTs and collectibles, a white paper which has a lot of good information and explains the P2E model, as well as the X Club where you can be part of this with 10,000 NVR space pilot collections and the offline NFT gallery as well. And they have some huge partners like Consensus, MetaMask, and Envir right here, and they've become a partner of Consensus Contract, and this is one of the world's largest blockchain companies, if you've not heard of them. Some of their representatives include MetaMask, Ethereum wallet, Envir right here, so they've done quite well. And we can see the tokenomics here as well as some cool things that they're doing with technology, minimizing gas fees, and the MVR nights, as well as the P2E, and some of the huge things that they're doing. So this is a great start of everything they're doing with their huge partnerships, with what they're doing in their ecosystem. Let's look about some more information concerning Envir. So in crypto news, seeing the rise of layer 3s, could that be competition for traditional stablecoins like Ethereum? Could NvirWorld become as big as Ethereum? And why? Well, there's a few things that could happen. If we're taking a look at altcoins with high growth potential, this one really is amazing, not only because of building decentralized apps, but because of the scaling problem Ethereum has with gas prices. Now, the question is, though, can it really grow as much as Ethereum? Well, we see Ethereum is a layer 1 mainnet, and it's the same as BitDot and Polkadot, but there's some major problems. What is the major problem? High gas fees, slow transactions, and the processing speed takes a long time. Now, with different layer 2s, Arbitrum, Optimism, it's getting better. Solutions like Arbitrum, Optimism are gaining more popularity, but can they even improve the scalability? Maybe we need to go to layer 3, and layer 3 is really going to be where it's at. NvirWorld is going to be one of them, using a mainnet such as layer 3 to not only utilize transactions that are going to be quick, but gas fees will be low. Also, they have a burning mechanism similar to Ethereum. So, do you think layer 3s will overpower Ethereum? Do you think it has potential for growth? Do you think it could even grow further than Ethereum because of the issues with gas prices, things like that? That is yet to be seen, but NvirWorld has a very bright future, and so do the rise of layer 3s. And why are layer 3s so popular? We can see here in CryptoPump News that NvirWorld is using the top search quantity ratings on Mex, a huge exchange, and that's one of the places you can buy it. Bitmart, Mex are some great places to buy this, and they're attracting dealer consideration, and they have a lot of big names. It's going to be advantageous with a lengthy haul, and we know NvirWorld is really doing well with the Innodex. We're going to take a look at what the Innodex is and why it's so exciting. So with layer 3, and in combination with the Innodex, the P2E, and this amazing ecosystem, this is going to get a lot of traction. And it already is. It's been launched by the way of documentary applications on NBC and a channel in South Korea. And it's getting big attention. P2E video games, social casinos, and a lot of exciting things like the layer 3 mainnet that we just took a look at. So what is an Innodex specifically? Let's take a look at the Innodex. What is this? This is the next generation decentralized exchange. So we're seeing a lot of issues in traditional financial sector. Bank runs have not ended. So the big question is your crypto asset safe? We've seen FTX collapse. We've seen a lot of banks collapse. We've seen a lot of problems in the financial sector and some in the crypto sector. Now, if we take a look at this, we can see traditional big exchanges. Maybe you're familiar with them. Binance, Coinbase, KX, Upbit. And we can see this exchange has central source, you need KYC, and you have a lot of issues. Now, with decentralized exchanges, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Sushi, anyone can trade with a wallet, and individuals can trade peer-to-peer, and they also have a lot of different things. Even if the exchange hacked, there's no loss of personal assets. All assets are kept in each individual personal wallet. So we can see the advantages of centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges, the pros and cons. The nice thing about decentralized exchanges, as you can see, self-certification is not required and assets are traceable on the Blockchain Explorer. Now, there are some downsides like gas fees as well, but there are a lot of downsides with central exchanges. You need to know your customer to proceed with self-certification. You have to have that. Otherwise, you can't get into things like Binance or Coinbase. Gas fees don't occur on each transaction, but assets are not traceable on the Blockchain Explorer. So if they're gone, they're just gone. So then we introduce the next level in decentralized exchanges that takes all the pros from centralized exchanges, all of the good stuff you like right here from decentralized exchanges, and puts it into one project. And there is the next generation hybrid decentralized exchange, introducing Innodex. So why is it so awesome? Capital provided, transparently 1 day, proof of reserves and capital assets, gas transactions per that is 0, happens once a day, and gas fees only happen on synchronization. So you don't have to worry about gas fees or other problems. And complicated self-certification is not a thing anymore. No identification card, no issues like that. Log in by using personal wallets. So if you have a Web3 wallet, MetaMask, Soulflare, whatever it is, you can log in. So how do you do it? Well, simply it's a very quick process. You connect by using your personal blockchain wallet, your Web3 wallet. You create a wallet in the exchange. Cryptocurrencies will be traded using that wallet, and your assets will be changed because of your trading activities and will be synchronized once a day. And that's really, really exciting. You can also see that transaction fees happen on both centralized and decentralized exchanges. It's a fee for services. And there's a Blockchain Explorer where you can trace all the transactions transparently. Etherscan, SolScan, BSC scan, wherever it is. So how does this really help the exchange with synchronization? Well, what is synchronization, first of all? It occurs once a day when there's changes in somebody's asset and gas fees occur. It needs to be recorded on the blockchain. So you can see the personal wallet exchange, record my assets on the blockchain, Ethereum, Solana, and by searching your personal wallet address in Etherscan or Solcan, your assets can be traced transparently. And there's different examples here and use cases. You can take a look. We can also see the exchange rollup. It's transparent and traceable, as we can see the asset balance right here and the wallet address. All you have to do is click the wallet in Innodex, top navigation, my page, and the capital is traceable as well. And then also we have the exchange where capital is provided. We have synchronization. Gas fees are paid once a day. It doesn't matter what you do. If you do 10, 1, 100 transactions, 1,000, gas fees need to be paid only once a day during synchronization, which is nice. And that only happens once a day, and users can transparently check their assets in the exchange. Also, the synchronization gas fees are paid once a day, and that's an advantage because personal assets can be traced transparently. You can trade without paying gas fees, and you can trade without self-certification. You don't have to do that long KYC and put in tons and tons of ID. Also, there's 2 types of interface provided for ease of use, the basic option, and you have an advanced one for maybe people who are traders, want to go ahead and see some more information right here. And we can see the different types of UI in the dark as well. So that is the concept of an Innodex, no self-certification, no gas fees, no issues, taking the best of both worlds from centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. Let's take a look at it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the future of decentralized exchanges, taking the best from centralized and decentralized exchanges in Innodex right here. This is so exciting. We can also see everything here with the E-Trade, the S-Trade with Sol. We also have a bridge, wallet, and different support in case you need help, and even information about this and different events. We can see all of the different pairs right here. And what's really nice about this is it's very easy to use. It's not complicated. You can simply trade here, and you get to see all the information here and the different views. Also, if you want to use a bridge, you can do that after you log in, and they have support with fees, FAQ, help center, trading rules, stuff like that. And you might be asking about the gas fee. Is it truly decentralized, a transaction, withdrawal fees? So definitely make sure to take a look at that. That is the concept of Innodex, a new type of decentralized exchange, really taking the ideas and all the good concepts from both worlds, centralized and decentralized exchanges, putting it into one, and we can. Envir is right here. So let's jump into the Envir project. So jumping into this project, how can you actually set up something with the Innodex, well, we have the actual guide index here with the limit, market, the stop, and the trailing. And this has all the information on the different features for buying and selling. And we can see the limit feature, how that works at a specified price. So you say, hey, I'm going to set a specific limit so I don't lose all my stuff. And you have an input of the quantity to sell and the setting for the quantity. You also have the limit feature for buying as well, and the steps to selling, the limit feature, and what a market feature actually is. And that's a feature that allows users to place an order immediately, and that's executed at the current market price. There's different ways to trade, there's different stop gaps you can use, and they have all the steps to using the market feature. Select it, input the quantity to be purchased in the amount. Alternatively, the quantity can be set on a graph. The total amount of USDT can be paid for by the purchase order, and you press the buy button to place a market price order to buy. And also the steps of selling, the market feature, input the quantity in the amount field, and the quantity can be set on the graph. The total amount of USDT can be received for the sale order, and then press sell. And they also have the stop feature. This is a market order feature where the order is executed at the market price at the point that the user set stop trigger is activated. And we can find the information based on buy. The current price is 20 USDT. So if you want to purchase 100 of their native token, then that's where the price drops to 10 USDT. So Envir, if you want to buy 100 Envir, it's going to drop to 10 USDT. You just input 10 in stop and then input 100 in amount. And sell, if you want to sell 100 Envir, the price rises to 30 USDT and you put stop. So we also can see the stop feature right here for buy and sell, steps to using it as well. And then there's the stop limit, which is an order where a user can set the stop trigger price, and then that price is reached. And we can see the stop limit feature as well, how to use it for selling, and then the one cancels the other. And this is a limit order feature that executes to buy or sell orders at a user specified price. The first order entered at the price executes an order immediately, and the second order, the stop limit, executes an order at the specific price. We can see the feature guide here and the different features here, the trailing stop, and what's meant by that. That's an all-one order and a selling back specific security in one transaction with two options, set to sell the order, and the order will execute at the first option that is reached. And we have all of the information here, trailing stop as well as a graph based on the buy feature and how all of that works. So that is the main features right here. There's also others like checking assets, confirming the transaction fees, checking those transaction fees, and you have the guide for synchronization for the gas fee that we talked about, the trade page layout setting as well, and you can find all the information here. So that's a quick guide on how to utilize this awesome platform right here and how you can be successful using all the features on the Innodex. So with all that awesome information, you're probably wondering, where can I pick up some Envir tokens? And you can do that places like Gate.io, MaxC, LBank, and Envir is leading the world in third generation mainnets and the Web3 era. Why is it doing that? Because it's decreasing the total supply and will increase the rarity of the value of Envir, as we can see with the mainnet right here, how it works. It operates the ecosystem. We have the gas fees occur and Envir burn, and we can see what's inside the ecosystem, the market, the gallery, the ground, sugar flavor, the hub. Everything we took a look at the website is right here, and then we can see how the mainnet executes, and then it's all coming back. So the idea is, it builds a strong community, a solid ecosystem, and the value will increase. And the current situation where it goes bull, bear market, things happen, the value of cryptocurrency in the blockchain will only work for a certain short period, which is known as a short-term period. So they need to aim for a bigger picture. And what is that? To increase the value in a solid and long-term method. As we can see right here, invest in current value. You have the burn buyback, short-term value increase. How do you do it in a future value? You have the ecosystem and the long-term value increase, and they found the answer in the ecosystem. And they envision to expand, strengthen that verifiable ecosystem as well, and with a limited supply of Envir tokens, they will be burned as a gas fee, and the rarity of the value will increase. So with that being said, NvirWorld will present the revolution of the blockchain industry through a unique ecosystem and structure and a solid base of value increase. And now is a great time to pick up Envir when it is undervalued. Imagine this. You say, I missed out on Bitcoin and I missed out on Ethereum. Well, imagine an altcoin right now. You're watching this video that could grow as much as Ethereum in a a few years and could even solve the scaling problems of that. Wouldn't that be amazing? I would love to know your opinion on that, though. If you enjoyed this review, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to know when I post more videos. If you have questions or comments, let me know down below. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.